there, I'll tell you what else is big. Rocket Nation, and they're ready to rumble.
Taking over the globe and maybe taking over this game tonight. Clint Capella snatching it out of the air.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Two-point shot for James Harden. Step-back jumper.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
Lonzo Ball. Rebound pulled in by Gordon. To Harden. No, not a good pass as the Pelicans come up with it. Lonzo Ball against the former MVP. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Off the mark. To Harden. To Westbrook. And scores on the Euro step. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate or not hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
Harden with the basketball. Leads forward. Oh, Russell Westbrook. 2 for 2. That's what you want. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
Trying to cash in, add 2 points to the board.
Just remember an old saying here, you're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in, so it's time to get going.
Houston with the basketball. Westbrook to P.J. Tucker. Here comes the screen. Throws it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
To Harden. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Ball. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good. And a putback slam.
If you know anything, it comes down to who wants it more. And right now, the offense is just hungrier.
Brandon Ingram. Huge block. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Driving right to the basket. Harden. Lonzo Ball brings it up the floor. Beyond the arc for 3. The rebound belongs to Houston. To Harden. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Knocks down the first. 2 for 2 on that trip. Ball with the basketball. Margins 8. Can't connect from in close. Kicks it around the perimeter. Has a look. And he hits.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
favors. A pass taken away by the Rockets. To Harden. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Harden. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Harden into the front court. They can get a 2-for-1 if they play this right. Gerald Green to Fareed. Nothing going here on that drive. Rockets with 4 to shoot to Harden. Has a chance. James Harden. He's now 5 for 6.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Redick. Jay, they've been waiting for that to go down, but here they are trying to chip away and cut into this margin.
And there's nothing more frustrating as a shooter to get open looks and not see the ball go in. But if they do, that could be the start of a problem.
That misses with a second to go. That ends the first quarter. The Rockets with the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Russell Westbrook with the rock. To Harden. Fareed to Harden. Shot clock to 4 for Houston. Harden buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Harden with it up top. His team leads it by 10. Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. He missed it.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Hart against Harden. Here comes the screen. Hart. No good. Defense catching a break there to Westbrook. Now pass stolen by the Pelicans. Hart. Offensive board. Drew Holiday. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Whistle stops play. Timeout New Orleans as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Lonzo Ball against Tucker. And a throwdown.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Westbrook to Harden. Runner's good there.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Redick. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Redick.
cutter, watch the cutter, watch the cut, watch the cut.
5 to shoot for the Pelicans. Redick. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Harden in possession. Lead is 12. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First try at the line, no good. Missed the second one. Slams it home on the putback. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Westbrook's shot won't go on the drive. Favors to Redick. Fires the three. Now that's a contest.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To Westbrook. Oh, Russell Westbrook. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Look, the Rockets don't take too many mid-range jumpers. Actually, last season, they led the league in three-point attempts. Glad to see them actually find a two-point shot relevant these days.
You got him. Get busy. Get busy. Get busy.
Ball to Redick. Here's a chance from long range. Offensive rebound. Lonzo Ball.
I'm right here.
Second effort. To Redick. Ball. Redick. Defenders could lose sleep with this guy. J.J. Redick, well defended, still knocks it down.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
3-second violation. Ball into the front court. His team down 9. To Redick. Down to 5 on the 24. Oh, bad pass as the Rockets come away with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Brandon Ingram with the block. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. He connects off the step back. First half comes to an end. It's been all Rockets. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. It's Harden. Brings the ball up. Here comes the screen.
Hey, watch the screen left.
Nothing going here on that drive. And the finish at the rim.
It just seems like one of 3 things happen every time James Harden has the ball. Either he scores, he gets fouled, or he kicks it out to someone for a 3. Pick your poison.
To Redick. Ball. And he's yet to hit one from deep. It's no good. Westbrook into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Redick. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Redick, textbook defense. Harden in possession. The lead is 15. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's